Dear Lord, today we are living in the cyber world. As you are dealing with adolescent children who all are exposed to dangers of internet, no doubt we are facing a group of children who lost their innocence, who lost their ability to understand, to recognize, categorize, and the basic qualities of human beings. Why? After COVID-19, the whole world exposed to another threat. It's nothing but the addiction of mobiles, addiction of internet, addiction of everything. We know it's a great time for us to fight back. It's our responsibility, no doubt on it, to bring back this generation from the virtual world to real world. We are facing a group of children who do not know how to smile, how to respect, how to behave, how to control their emotions, which they lost due to the overspreading of technology. Lot of diseases are now reported. Lot of suicide attempts reported because of this. Children behaving very badly with their parents in the home, addicted to the technological explosions, and the parents are also struggling nowadays to maintain them. So it's our responsibility to bring them back from the social media to the social media. It's a big task. Most of the children are losing their adjustment mechanisms, adaptive skills, emotional balance, and they are losing the temper. With one or other reasons, they are very badly behaving with the teachers as well as to the whole community. They are viewing everything through technology. Everything counting in the names of bytes. Instead of enjoying the whole world through open eyes, they want to open the eyes of camera. So it's a serious issue what we are facing. We know technology is a supplement, no doubt on it. It can create wonders, just like a weapon. It's just a weapon. The person who is using the weapon is more important than the power of weapon. We know that a knife in the hands of a chef will be creative, but if it is in the hands of a killer, what it will be? We cannot blame the knife. We cannot blame the weapon. So internet is just a weapon. It has of many positives, many positives, as well as serious negatives. So as a teacher, it's our responsibility to guide them, which is the best way to use it. How to create positivity from the internet. How can we utilize it as a source of hunting the knowledge to become the achiever in the life. At the same time, we have to make sure that they are not moving towards the negative sides of internet. So teachers, here we are going to discuss some of the points which we should know and to impart this into the attention of our children, which will be helpful for them also as well as for us. So let's go to some of the slides which we are attaching here. First of all, what is an e-safety means? Safety, we are thinking about safety. When the COVID comes also, most of the captions are like that, be safe. So safety in online means while using the net, surfing the net, browsing on it, most important thing is our safety, electronic safety. We call it as electronic safety. So it deals with how to stay safe when using different technologies, as well as staying safe while you are in online, surfing. Yes, we have the right to use it. We can utilize it. We can direct the children to go for this site, search for this knowledge. Surely it will create a lot of audio-visual treatments they will get from the net. Most of the facts we are teaching in the classes will become more clear while using the net. But while going through this, you must be safe. So that safety is described here as e-safety. What are the mode of internet security in a school management system? We are using the school management system. In the school, when we are using the net, what are the things we have to know that? What are the modes of internet safety? Number 1, select an internet service provider. We must have a solid internet provider who can have a solid address and have the ability to protect us from the harmful attacks. Moreover, we can install a filtering system and limiting the internet access. Many of the harmful sites we can block. We can provide the children its positive sides. Negative sides we can able to block it out, which will save us from the ultimate fate. School websites all the schools have their own websites like us. So these websites, if we are using for our communication, it will be 100% safe. And don't use personal mail ID for communicating. Use the mail which you created in the name of school. For example, as a supervisor, I created a mail ID with my position, supervisor, secondary ISF. So such a mail ID you have to create. Through that mail ID only, you have to make a communication with the students as well as to the entire community. That's better. That is professional. Anyway, we have to use the internet because it's a platform for us to teach. But while using it, safety rules we can follow. First of all, never meet with someone you met online in real life. Don't try to meet the person directly. Most of the cases, just avoid it. We know that the fake IDs and many cases are reported in the world where the people are cheating, fraudsters are there. So try to avoid such things. We are living in the real world, we are meeting the real world and we are surrounded with the real people. Open our eyes, we can see the neighbors. We can see our real friends instead of going for a virtual friends. If you feel pressured by someone online, seek advice from a responsible adult. It's an advice to the children. They may be trapped. The children are exposed to it. We know that even in a bakery or in a restaurant, the jalebis, laddus, halwas are colorful. Why? They are making it colorful to attract the teenagers. Mainly toffees, you can see. So these colors can attract them, can deviate them. So these types of colors are there in the internet, which may trap them. If ones get trapped, they must have the ability to disclose this to the parents as well as to the teachers. So we have to give them a friendly relationship. We know that a best teacher must be best friend first, where the children are openly telling you, yes, this happens to me. What's the solution? So if a child wants to ask you such a question, you must be trustworthy. You must gain the confidence of the child. If you are unable to gain the confidence of a child, you are not a good teacher really. That's by definition itself. What is a teaching? What a teacher's prime responsibility is there. Third one, only give your email address to non-friends, never to strangers. Maybe you are famous in literary works, or anything, any artistic, you are an artist or you are an orator, whatever may be. Every place we have our own personal space we are keeping. Why can't we keep this in the internet? Must do it. Our email address to only our friends, never to strangers. Professional mail ID, our personal mail ID, never share with them. Seek advice from a responsible adult. Never be tempted or pressured to meet. So already we discussed the point notes, but again we are stressing that adult supervision is always advisable in the matter of a child. Someone in real life that you have met online, if someone or something disturbs you in a chat room, leave that for your sake. Chat rooms are common. We are chatting. A lot of chats are there. We are doing. Yes, can do it. But if it is going to a level which we are not expected to, leave that much. So, parents' supervision is also advised in most of the cases. So thank you all for listening me. Thank you all, bye.